Hey there, welcome back. It is just another day. My name is Chris and I appreciate you joining me again. Please like the video, please subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate that. And today is just going to be a quick little video talking about why am I doing this. If you've looked over the videos I have on my channel, right now I just started this maybe a month ago, and this is something I've been thinking about doing for a while. And I follow a lot of different YouTubers, namely Allegedly, that's Dan. He's one of my favorites. If you don't know who Dan is, I definitely recommend checking him out. I refer people to him all the time because he comes out with a lot of good information that people need to know about that they're oblivious to, things that you have no idea just by watching the regular news. So he's really good about bringing up topics, articles, things that affect us every day. And really like him. I watch Michael Bordonero. He's another favorite of mine. These are channels I've been watching pretty regularly, almost daily. Geez, I'm not even sure how many years now. It's been easily been 3 or 4 years, probably more than that. I know Michael started gaining fame during COVID lockdowns when housing started going crazy. We were trying to find information about the housing market, and all the information I kept finding was just, it's like, how do prices keep going up like this? And he did a really good job at explaining things, letting normal people who aren't in real estate know what the facts were, know about different things to watch out for. A lot of things about HOA fees and insurance, and so and he talks about a lot of other things in the economy, things that are important. But so I've been watching some other channels that are more about YouTube creation, and I've thought about doing this for a long time because I share things with family and friends that, hey, this is going on, had you heard about it? And they had no idea. So he's just sniffing around today. A lot of my friends and family just didn't know. And sorry. This is not a professional level as of yet, so you're just gonna have to bear with me. Anyway, I did get better microphones. I went ahead and bought the DJI mics, so hopefully you've noticed some difference there with the audio quality. It's definitely been a lot better. Doesn't have a tinny sound, doesn't have that clicking that the mic had something loose in it. It was just a piece of garbage. So these are much better, hopefully. Anyway, watching these YouTube creators, there's a lot of people that have things to say that maybe don't have an audience, or maybe you just need to share things that the normal American person needs to know that they're not going to hear on the everyday news. And I'm going to do my best to try to keep it as neutral as possible on politics, whatever side you're on. That's your decision. But, facts are facts. And a lot of times people try to blur the lines a little bit. But I'm just going to keep doing my best to put out content that people find important, things that are relevant. And some of these YouTube creators have really just encouraged me just to start. And I know some of these videos are rough. I'm trying to do better about the ums and ahs and having a little bit of an outline in my head as to what we're going to talk about. There's an but I do really want to share things and build community, have people asking questions, having discussion. And I think a lot of that is going to be helpful when we look at articles and facts, things that are out there, and can talk about it and say, hey, what do you think about this going on? So I always encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments, share different things that are going on, different things that are important to each one of us, because unless we're talking about it, things are going to take place that maybe we don't agree with, that we had no say in or had no idea that something was going on. So I know right now in the news, the big Iranian attack taking out some of the leaders, there are definitely some different sides to it, and you can form your own opinions and let me know what you think in the comments about that. But what I've found that's interesting, I keep seeing all these videos on X and social media where there are people in the streets cheering because they're liberated. These Iranians who've been under Islamic control for 40 some years, they're happy that they can maybe be free, and that's an amazing thing. Namely women. I keep seeing videos of huge throngs of women out in the streets, pulling off their Islamic garb, and they're excited, and I'm happy for them. We have no idea as Americans what it's like to be under that kind of oppression, and the men look at women really poorly. And so the biggest thing is I always tell my friends, don't take my word for it. Research on your own. Look for articles. Look for things that are maybe not on the big 3, big 4 news stations. Look for things that you can critically think about and look for corroborating evidence, and make up your own mind. And so that's what this channel is going to be about. I definitely want to have people with civil dialogue and comments and their thoughts, and but that's what this channel is about. And I just wanted to make something this morning that was helpful to really kind of push this channel forward, to just let people know I'm not just trying to put out these random things. I do try to find information and articles that I know a lot of my friends haven't heard about, and think that there are a lot of us out there that hadn't heard about it either. So just wanted to share this here. This is so that's kind of cool. I'm not sure if I don't want to stick my finger down in there, but looks like a woodpecker's really been going at it here. So I hope to learn a little bit more about maybe editing some things. I'm not going to make this channel about these super edits and all these cut scenes and all that. I may get to a point someday where maybe I do some voiceovers, but for the most part it's just gonna be me out here. I gotta walk the dog every day. I may as well talk. So that's kind of where I'm at. So please subscribe to the channel. Let's keep this going. Like the video. Please share the video. What are you sniffing? I've had some weird noises at night out here lately. Some weird almost like honking noises from some animal. So I'm trying to figure out what that is. It's a little creepy, but at any rate, hope you have a great weekend, or had a great weekend depending on when you watch this, and I'll see you again in the next one. Have a good day.